As you may notice, this is a little bit noisy because this is an old car. All metal. It's what
1995.
Year? 1995.
When I was in high school.
Yep, here it is. It's a hand-me-down, huh? Oh, people are camping. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna talk about adventures, and if we have some footage, we might show you the clips, but I don't know. That depends on how the editing is gonna go, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see one. Oh, the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon was a good one. Oh yeah. So okay, so yeah, he deserves to tell us.
It was my birthday, and I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon. It was really far, so when we got there, I was all tired. And we started walking. We saw deer. Can't tell, but people were watching baseball. And then, yeah, we had fun. We're just walking, but then when we started walking down, my sister fell, dropped on her head. She instantly said, "Let's go! It's gonna rain."
Yeah, it's not good to be stuck in the Grand Canyon during rain. Thankfully, we didn't get rained on. We made it to the
Car in time.
We made it to like the building center, I guess, where they had pizza and gift shops, so with all these souvenirs.
But I'll tell you the cake thing. So we're having cake. So we started walking down. I wanted cake, so we had cake. I blew out my wish. I'm not telling you, but it happened. So I'm thankful for that.
Well, just say it. If it already happened, there's nothing that can take it away.
Just type it out of my memory. The memory fairies will come.
Okay.
So we had cake. I made my wish, blew out the candles, and so I had this Oreo cake, and I really loved it, but everybody else, it was too sweet for them.
The Oreo cake is disgusting, and then we had the German chocolate cake. Now that was good. It had coconut, chocolate, cherries. I think it had some sort of like caramel tasting something. I can't remember, but it was pretty good. It was delicious. It was his 6th birthday, and I don't know what happened to the candle. We had a 6th birthday candle, but we have the one from last year, which was 8, right?
Yeah.
So on the Grand Canyon trip, it was a really fun trip. We took like a 1,000-mile road trip, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, the whole time we were going there, it was raining, and I don't. So on his birthday, every time he was born in a storm, right? So everywhere we go on his birthday, it's raining. So we're going on the road and it's raining like really hard. And then once we get there, there's this place where there's a lake. I can't really remember the lake, but were we camped right by the lake?
Yeah, so that's basically the Grand Canyon trip. I was riding like one of those bus trains, which was like really cool for me.
Oh yeah.
I never rode those. Those are like, they're fun.
We have our own cars, so we don't usually take public transportation. But I've taken public transportation on a train before. That was fun. They had meatball sandwiches though. That was sad. That was sad. The only way I was really happy. The only way I was really happy is our dad here. He made us these with my mom. It was just me and my mom. He made us these oatmeal bars. Oh, those were good. Oh yeah, those were so good. And that's the only way I was really satisfied. All right, so you can go now.
I tried them once, and it was like magic. Anywho,
big fish.
Big trout.
No, we're not sure right now. We're just driving. We're telling you stories.
I want to ask you guys something. So, like, why do you guys want to eat the fish we catch?
Because it's better for you from the fish in the store.
Yeah, but you know how like we caught those bass and you guys wanted to eat them? And I wanted to put them back.
Yeah.
Why did you guys want to eat them and not put them back?
I don't know. It's some sort of like satisfaction to have proof that you did really hard work just sitting there for hours.
Well, for me, I was like, I tasted a lot of fish that are really good. Can you close the window?
It's gonna be too hot.
I tasted a lot of fish that were really good, and I was like, how about this bass? So I wanted to try it out.
I think the reason I like to eat the fish we catch is because it's like some sort of satisfaction for like, it's like extra satisfying. Pretty. It's extra satisfying to eat the fish you eat, so you have something that paid off for the hard work of sitting there.
That's so funny.
But it's true, it's true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna focus on taking you guys bluegill fishing for trout like this, like we've been doing,
And he's
catfish.
gonna surprise us now.
Yeah.
Looks.
We had harvested some corn, and he's like, "You guys want to go fishing?" And I'm like, "What?"
No. and then I'm like, yes.
Between didn't want to come.
Yeah, no, I was really grumpy. I like woken up at 4 in the morning.
This one's really funny because when I got this pocket knife, so it was a regular birthday cake online because it was the pandemic. So pandemic birthday, everybody was online
on Zoom.
Yeah, I had my presents. I opened them up. One was Harry Potter. I really like Harry Potter. And when there's this tiny paperclip box. And when I was like, oh my gosh, I need a paperclip. Oh my gosh.
He was so psyched. He was a lot more psyched about the paper clips than the Legos. I mean, what? He's like, oh my god, paper clips. Oh my god, I really needed these. But we should have taken a video of that one. That was hilarious.
But literally, I really needed paper clips.
And he opened it up.
And I was like, oh my gosh, a pocket knife.
You're like, no, it's not paper clips. Open it up.
I was like, oh, okay. And I opened it up. I was like,
crickets.
Crickets.
It's a pocket knife?
No.
Yeah, we both have some. We got them from the Sportsman's Warehouse. We only use them when we're fishing.
Pocket knife. Am I old enough? So then I asked Poppy, are you sure? And he says, yes. So then I put it on. Oh my god. And then like a few days later, we go swimming with these. Oh, the knife is like a surgery cutter. So we get there and I lose it. That
river.
The Salt River is like a monster eating pocket knife fish.
Apparently, I thought I lost mine there too. But so he dropped it in the water, but he got it back, right? Because obviously it's here. When we're telling the story. So it was actually lost in.
Look at the horses.
Horsey.
It was actually lost in our car. That was kind of. They got some really cool stuff. They got a knife, a nail filer,
which is actually supposed to be used for sharpening your fish hooks.
But I use it for my nails. They're so long right now.
Showing them your ugly nails.
They're not ugly. They're just long.
The polish is coming off.
The polish is coming off. I'm gonna repaint them. Anyways, so I use a nail filer for the nails, not necessarily the fishing hooks. But if I will, I probably will.
This is okay. We have a toothpick and some tweezers that my sister left out.
Oh yeah, we have tweezers, we have scissors, toothpicks. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it's birthday.
But I know what was funny for me too. So Boppy was helping me put it on, but I was like trying to put it on like. Wait, I'll show them.
Leave it on.
So I had to put it over my head because my head is humongous for a child like me.
Your head is not big. If your head was big, it would be like you'd be like the human bobblehead.
So then, so Boppy tried to like push it in this way, like, but then he was like, oh, let's just try it, and it was like, it works like this. Also, look. You see this? You can take this off, and we didn't know that at that time, so it was hard.
Just for your information, I don't remember that happening. I don't remember that happening, but I knew. Okay. I started baking before the pandemic because we were homeschooling before, and then we got into a school. It was a really nice school, but then we were only in school for 2 months, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that was funny.
I helped her with a lot of her recipes sometimes, but it's a little bit of working into my sister to try to help her bake because she's like, no.
Yeah, I'm very independent. I do not like my sister having him help me out. I don't know why. It's just this thing. Look at the city lights. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Okay, so I figured this out after I made this apple pie. Okay, so making pie dough is really, really difficult.
I haven't had one of these since I snuck lunch money to get this at school.
The last time you had this was at our cousin's party, a drive-thru.
But the only time I had this at school was when I stole my money. Well, I didn't really steal any money. I just took my money. I hid it in my backpack.
And instead of using it for, I don't know, good stuff, because there was a book. So our old school, it had like book fairs to raise fundraisers, and he had been saving up money, but instead of using it on books, he used it on Rice Krispies.
I got more money though. Oh my God. Wanna know what happened one time? They took away my money, and I was like, wait, are they using my money? Is all my money gone? I was collecting that thing. I've been collecting that money since I was 3. So that's kind of like a big deal to me.
Yeah, he was really anxious, but they didn't take any money. No, he still has all that, except he used it all at a bookstore. Yeah, huh? He got some cool stuff. He got a bag, tiny notebook. We were getting presents for our cousin.
One thing you need to know
For his birthday.
One thing you need to know is I'm in love with chickens.
Oh yes, he is a chicken lover. Even though he eats chicken, he loves alive chickens, but he loves also meat chickens.
I love chickens that I don't know.
Right.
I love dead chickens that I don't know that I can eat, but I don't like eating our chickens.
Well, we're gonna eat our chickens. We have to harvest some, huh?
Which is sad for me.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of eggs. It's kind of overwhelming. We just have some in big totes that are clean in the fridge. We have 2 fridges.
Small and big.
Yeah. Our small fridge is for like medicine that needs to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
Okay, so once on one birthday trip, usually we go to Peñasco, Sonora. Very big tourist place, very safe, very nice. Saw a seal there once. That was really cool. From a restaurant.
Saw a dolphin once.
Oh yeah, we've seen some dolphins before, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And the sunset, it looked like a scene in the movie, but real life.
Yeah.
That was cool. We've had some pretty cool birthday trips in Peñasco, and we went to this beach that my mom likes a lot because there's not a lot of people.
And it's not the crab beach.
Yeah, we went to a beach once where there was crab.
Wait.
That's another story. And so we're going down to the beach, right? And we see this. I see this pelican just kind of standing there.
Looking at
And
her
so we're sitting there. We set up, we're playing the water after a little bit. Our chanclas are at the seashore. His is too. And then I get up and I get out of the water. I put my chanclas on. Let me finish. And this pelican attacks me. Takes my chancla. To be honest, it did kind of look like a fish. It was a Skechers chancla with lights.
It didn't attack her.
It didn't attack me, but it did attack the chancla. It was
Her chancla flew off. From my perspective, it flew off. And Puppy gets his belt out. And
he didn't get his belt out. He
chased it.
He chased it. He grabbed the shoe and he chased it.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was funny. He grabbed my shoe, and thankfully he did not eat that because it would have died, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It would have not broken down in its stomach, that's for sure.
It would have.
Foam sandal.
I know.
Whatever it is, plastic sandal.
I don't know. It definitely had some foam. It was not necessarily the sandal to eat. The sandal to eat is a fish. I mean, it did kind of look like a fish, but I don't know how the seagull thought it looked like a fish. No, it was a pelican. That was weird. He grabbed the shoe out of its mouth and he chased it off.
yeah, that pelican was big because my dad is pretty big when I was little, so.
I thought it was a monster fight.
I was like, Bobby, go!
Because how high are you?
6 feet.
6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's about 6 feet.